Hi friends, back again. Turnabout Sisters Day 2 investigation, which is part 3 of this particular case, which is the 4th video of this game and the series. Oh man, it'd be super confusing come game 3 when I'm like, oh, this is case 1, episode 55. It wouldn't be that long. Anyway, let's get started. Oh, great. All right, let's do this. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Wow. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. I love how... I read it deadpan, but that's because that's, how I read it. It's just, he's just like, nah. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? What's with everybody with my hair? Come on. Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then, For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Let's find out about the man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. I wonder if that means that she won't talk to me about the wiretap either. So I was listening to previous recordings, and Phoenix's voice... I can't do guys' voices, so I don't know, it just doesn't seem like low enough, it just seems kind of like bleh. So I'm gonna experiment. The wiretap, let's see. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude? Say, why are you so angry? You don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay, she's not gonna talk to me. I wonder if I have anything right now. No, I don't think I do. Okay. I've learned nothing. Maybe if I... Did you see that? Did you see what I saw? I'm gonna go to the Gatewater Hotel for now, see if I can get something for her. But I wonder if you saw what I saw. Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Will it? Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. Well... let's talk about Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are, in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Ooh. Okay. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle. The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your teaset. Well, he provided me with nothing. I'm sorry, all I could think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Okay, so he's not going to tell me anything. I wonder if there's anything to examine here. There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the Drawer of Terror, hiding place for the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy is serious. I don't believe it. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. He does never mind, I'm not even gonna... Okay, so he's useless. Alright, let's go see. Now, do you see what I see? Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today, again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. I do need to examine this, because that's not even subtle. Wait a second, wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... It was definitely a person. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting, anyhow. Was I wrong? Was I wrong? Oh no, it's just always gonna say that. I wonder what... It was a young Marvin Grossberg. What's this? Old photos. There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A, DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Well, might as well start with A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph quietly added to the court record. Okay, can I look at the other one? The photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Really? I only get a okay. Alright. I think I'll swap them. I mean, somebody did mention a photograph not that long ago. So, back to the hotel. Hey, buddy. Let's make you less useless to me. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Sure. Evidence is evidence. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Okay, I've got all of my pieces. Let's go back to the detention center. Oh, Miss May? You again! Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't have a spike... You don't just... Let me try that again. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Aw, but Phoenix, that's like the best character, like, identifier. Otherwise, you'll just be a normal lawyer in a suit. Okay. I mean, that's the thing that he specifically said, so I'm gonna present this. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. He told us everything he saw. He told us about the man you checked in with. He told us who he was. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears or push her hard? What? This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. Man, this music always starts my heart. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this photo to the press. What? Even though he should be a witness to the murder, this man is in hiding. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp. Red Wright. Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call them a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Discarded the affidavit. Oh, it's just like, whatever. No longer need it. Alright. Glad I take it so seriously for Bellboy. Is she just gonna not... Why did you place it on her attack? Say it like that, it sounds so cold and criminal. Okay, it's criminal, blah blah blah. Alright. So... Just making sure. Okay. She has told me where Blue Corp is. I'm gonna go there. Here we go. See, I knew it was a person. What's with the surreal decor? I'm gonna have to figure out this guy's voice. Oh, welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the... Your name! What's your name? Wow, he looks like a game show host. I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it right? I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? You are just making up words. I am Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. By the way, if you realize the pun of his name, he's red, white, and blue. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with a wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you'd come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. You were pretty, like, smiley for somebody who just killed a woman. Let's talk about Miss May, shall we? Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say whatever he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Raises a good question, actually. Why didn't prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Ho ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. Oh, that's nice. What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? I mean, I'm wearing a blue suit, so... You like me, right? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh. Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? Ew. Ooh. He punched me. What? Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault. Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your compensation. You mean comprehension? You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him why is it that this painting of his hangs here. Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Well, he's kicking me out. And specifically to Grossberg. I wonder if he's around. Oh, hi. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something is really bothering him, that much is clear. I love this, like, jazzy music, it's great. let's talk about today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. I forget what I did for his voice. See, I can't stay consistent because I don't remember his voice. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. So, your refusal, then. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Oh, right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp, Red White's office. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. The choices are very strange. He's blackmailing you! Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of his photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in the defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Okay, let's talk about some of this reasoning here. The DL6 incident, what is it? DL6 is nothing more than some sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a spirit medium. A medium. Her name was Misty Fay. Indeed, she is Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Thank you, Mr. Grossberg. I will be moving along now. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Alright, let's check her files. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Well, DL6 and Blue Corp and all of that sort of stuff. Let's do A through I. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Good job, Phoenix. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yep, let's do it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the ESP that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. Wait, she knew about that and she still told Maya to go to him? Interesting. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. No clues here. The sky's blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. So much water now. Is that it? Is that all the information I'm gonna get? Yeah, because I can't go over. Old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Should I go back to Grossberg? Should I go to the detention center? Maybe Maya's there. Apparently Miss May's in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go back to him. That would be suicide. I don't want him to punch me again. Okay. Did I look at the phone already? I've tried to. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Oh, duh. I'm so dumb. There are more. I've done that before, several times in this game, where it's like, oh, I choose one option and then don't choose the rest. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Skim! Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. Research, dude, research! Suicide. Here's a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen... Oh. He's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all. I can use this newspaper's clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Alright. Let's do one more. Let's get T through Z just to finish it all off. T, U, I know, W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Okay. Let's see what I have. Article about politician's suicide. The word Wright. White is written in pen at the top. I'm gonna see if he'll give me any information about this. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Or... I could get in big trouble. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not quite penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Talk to me, buddy. Yeah, we are. What's the matter? You seem distressed. Can I talk about blackmail? There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. That's true. Alright, fine. I thought I'd talk to him before I presented the, Sorry, I wasn't reading any of that. I thought I'd talk to him before I presented this, but okay. Fine. Who needs court? This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. Wright, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me. How? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like these. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail! Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're right. I should be. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I am telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers' association who say you'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts. Wait, you knew who I was yesterday. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Buds was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Wright? Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Huh, now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Help me break out of here! No, I'm not going to tell her to help me break out of here. Cheer me on. Well, you can cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. All right, leave it to me. Huh? I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. That's... Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the court tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. It's the beginning of a new century. Yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, the limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. This is a little bit of exposition, I guess, for time limit in the game. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself. Tomorrow the true culprit will appear as a witness. This is it. It's me or him. To be continued. That one was a little shorter. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes the investigations are a little shorter, especially if you don't go running around in circles and trying to investigate every little corner of the room and actually know what you're doing. But then again, new players wouldn't know that, so. Once again, I hope you're enjoying. And now starts, I guess, the first bit of Maya being your assistant. So we're going to have some fun in court with her and see what she has to say next time. So I'm just going to close out because this is nice and short and sweet and only about 40 minutes long, it seems. So with that, I will talk to you guys later.